Perhaps one of the most competent debuts I think Derby supporters will have seen in a long time. 17-year-old Will Hughes.
Yeah, not bad. Lovely playing right there on the right hand side. He's left-footed. We think, excuse me, very highly rated, and he showed some lovely touches today for his first one at home as well. Nice one to get under his belt for him.
He didn't look out of place, did he?
No, he didn't. He didn't when he came on at Portsmouth for the last half an hour last week. He actually improved us, and I thought today, good balance out there. You know, when you've got Nathan on the other side, we've put a couple of great crosses in today as well. Nice balance.
What's the step up for a 17-year-old going from playing for the youth team or for the reserves in front of a handful of people to in front of 27,000 at Pride Park?
Big step up. Noise is a major thing. Atmosphere. You know, you're aware. You know, he's played here in the reserves and the youth team when there's been about 200 people in. When there's nearly 28,000 in, completely different experience for him. But that's one of the good things. He can handle it. You saw him. He doesn't panic on the ball. You know, he looks composed. Probably beyond his years at the moment.
Have you been tempted at all to start him in games earlier on in the season?
Yeah, but you know, we've had a pretty settled midfield four. So that's been involved. Came on at Peterborough, I think, you know. But we've got to be fair to them. We're a little bit conscious as well. Too much too early. You know, Mason had a taste and then dipped a little bit. But it was important to get Will a couple of games before the end of the season because he may well be starting there next August.
You play in midfield alongside Will Hughes. How good is this young man in the Derby midfield?
Yeah, he's excellent. I think if he keeps on progressing the way he's going now, he'll play for England one day. Really good player.
Shortly after the break, another set play wasn't properly dealt with. Manuel Almunia could only parry Jamie Ward's effort. A highly rated prospect Will Hughes.
If he keeps on progressing the way he's progressing, what is he, 16, 17? He's playing like most weeks for us now, and it shows how good he actually is.
He seems quite a level-headed young man as well.
Yeah. I think all the boys keep him like that. During the week, he gets a wee bit of stick for looking like Happy Gilmore's caddy, but he's excellent to have around. He's a really good player, and he's a nice lad, so he deserves everything he gets.
Lines. And Ben has been at the match, and he's on the line. Good afternoon, Ben.
Hello. I would have voted for Will Hughes, probably.
Yeah, Will Hughes. He's surprising, isn't he? The way he can just adapt to the championship. It's quite a physical league, and he's not a heavyweight by no means, but he seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player, and I think he's going to not be with us for long after it, because I think all these Premier League people are going to be after him.
Don't talk like that, Ben. Goodness me.
I know. I want him to stay. But I don't know.
Unless it's £15 million, though.
And it won't win goal of the season, but it will feel like goal of the season for the youngster in that Derby midfield. His first goal, Will Hughes.
Oh, it's magnificent for Will. I think, again, he's played very, very well for such a young age, maturity. But he'll be delighted with scoring a goal. I mean, probably the least expected person to get a goal, but in the right place at the right time. And I thought there was a couple of penalties, really, as well, to be fair. But, yeah, delighted from that. He's got his first goal.
Football's a small world, isn't it? Do you expect some of the bigger clubs to come to be watching Will Hughes at some point?
Yeah, no doubt about that. I think when you're putting in performances like he has done, why wouldn't you? He's obviously a name on the radar now, and he can play. So
can he go to the top, do you think?
No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Whether he's listening, I'm not too sure with this interview, you know, later. But I don't want him to go to his head or anything. But he can play. Don't worry about that.
Named Scholar of the Year, you must be delighted with that.
Yeah, it's been an amazing year for me. I wasn't expecting, as I said before, I wasn't expecting anything that happened to me this year. So to be given a chance in the first team is amazing.
And how was Saturday for yourself?
Oh, it was an amazing experience. I thought I was going to be on the bench to start off with, so to be starting, amazing again. So.
What was it like playing in front of that many fans?
I'm not used to it at all, so stepping up from playing in front of 50 odd in the